Welcome back everyone to Catherine's Plates. It's dinner time. I'm going to show you how to make egg roll bowl. A delicious, what's inside an egg roll? We're going to put that into a bowl. No wraps fried up tonight. All right, I've got my carrots, some cabbage in different colors that I'm going to get ready first off, because you want everything ready before you start this, because it's going to happen pretty fast. All right. Now, I'm going to pair this with some white rice, or you can even do fried rice, but you want to go ahead and make sure you start that right away. Let's go. Okay, I'm going to start making the rice first, that way it's ready. Now I've got 4 cups of hot water. I'm going to be flavoring that with some of this Better Than Bouillon chicken flavor, and I'm just going to add 4 teaspoons to the 4 cups of water. Now while I'm blending this, let me go ahead and show you everything we're going to need to make our egg roll bowl. Now I have 1 pound of ground chicken, got some sesame oil, some garlic, ginger, an onion. I got a yellow onion and I got a green onion here, a few of those. Got some salt, some pepper, just a little bit of sugar, soy sauce. Now I've got some bean sprouts. These are in a can. If you want to use fresh bean sprouts, you can do that. And then also I'm going to show you the carrots and the cabbage that I'm going to be chopping up here in just a minute. It's on the other counter. So to start my rice, I'm just going to put this 4 cups of broth into a large saucepan. And we're going to bring it to a boil. Now I'm using red cabbage and I'm using some green cabbage, and I had this left over from when I made my fried cabbage and sausage. If you haven't seen that video, you can go check it down below in the description box. And then we've got 3 carrots that I've taken the ends off and just peeled, and I'm just going to grate these. Now you can use your box grater or you can use the grating blade on your food processor. So I'm going to turn it on. Right, that's what we're looking for right there. All right, I'm going to start shredding up my cabbage. Now with the cabbage, you can just use a knife. Just cut your cabbage into quarters or smaller pieces than that. And then just slice very thin. Or you can put it through your food processor too. Now when I get all the purple cabbage done, then I'm going to also shred up the green cabbage. All right, I'm going to add 2 cups of my white long grain rice. I'm just going to stir this together, turn my burner down to a low heat, place a lid on it. I'm going to cook this for 20 minutes. All right, I've got my cabbage all cut up. Now this is about 4 to 5 cups. I've got 1 yellow onion. I've already taken off the ends and taken off the outside layer. I'm just going to slice these and then give it just a slice down the middle. All right, there's our vegetables. I've got a large skillet heating over medium-high heat. I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of some cooking oil. Now you want to make sure that you have some ground chicken, or you can use ground pork, or ground turkey is another one that you can use for these. So I'm using ground chicken today, 1 pound. I'm going to add it to my pot. Now I'm just going to take my meat chopper and I'm going to break my meat all up, and then I'm going to cook it until it is no longer pink. The ground chicken is all nice and browned up. What we're going to do is add our carrot. That's the hardest to cook anyway, so it takes the longest. And then I'm going to go ahead and add the onions, since those are nice and chunky. Get all this carrot in there. I've got 1 teaspoon of minced garlic. Now I'm just going to put in 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt, very little right now. And then I'm going to put in 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. I'm going to mix this together and cook this for 2 minutes. I have a video out there called egg roll soup. That one is really good, you guys. Go check it out. I'll link that one down below in the description box. When you're ready for soup this season, go try that one out. Okay, I'm going to pour in 1/4 cup of soy sauce.
That's the low sodium one, right?
Yeah, this is low sodium. And that's why I put only 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt, because, you know, soy sauce has it in there. And we don't want to oversalt this. Alright, my secret ingredient right here, sesame oil. This is a toasted variety. I'm going to put 2 tablespoons in. It's going to give it that flavor we all love, Chinese food. Alright, I'm using 1/2 of a tablespoon here, so I'm going to need 4 of these. I've got some minced ginger here. It's kind of a paste almost. I'm going to put in 1 teaspoon. Alright, I've got 1 teaspoon of white granulated sugar. Mix this all up. We're going to bulk this up. We're going to add all of the cabbage. I'm going to mix this all together. Here's an optional ingredient, bean sprouts. I love bean sprouts. So this is a can of bean sprouts we just drained, or if you want to use fresh ones, you can use fresh ones. And I'm going to combine this all together. Now you just want to keep stirring this until the cabbage is nice and soft and wilted down, until you get to the texture that you desire. My rice is done. I got a lid on it, just keeping it nice and warm. This will be done in about 2 minutes. Alright, it's wilting down really good. Look at that. I'm calling this done.
Well, it tastes wonderful.
You like that?
Oh, yeah.
I've got some green onions that I diced up that I'm going to sprinkle on top. I'm going to sprinkle some toasted sesame seeds. There you go, you guys. Talk about 20-minute meal right there. That is so delicious. I still love that little bit of crunch that the cabbage provides. It's really delicious. That soy sauce and sesame oil, oh my gosh, it really gives it a delicious flavor. And don't forget to cook that rice with some chicken flavored bouillon. Makes a big difference. Unless you just like it plain, then you can do that. Alright, y'all, let me know what you think of my egg roll bowl. What do you think of my koozie, too, for the bowl? My mom made these for me. Alright, y'all, give me a thumbs up, comment down below. If you're new to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and that bell notification. Guys, I will see you on the next episode.